We're here with 2021 World Champion Nedoroscik. Steven, we have had so many competitions where you have had to wait for the very last rotation to go up on Pommel Horse. This time you get to go up first. Do you like that better, or do you prefer to wait to the end?
Man, I think my personal preference is like second or third event so that I can get my nerves out through my teammates when I'm cheering for them. First up in the competition is definitely hard, but throwback to NCAA's 2017. When I was a freshman, I won that year and I was first up in the comp, so I tried to get in that same mindset, and I think I did a good job today.
When I was talking to your coaches yesterday, they said, well, he made you a 6'5", a 6'6", a 6'7", or a 6'8". It popped up a 6'5" today. So can you kind of walk me through how you decide which routine you're going to do?
Yeah, totally. So a lot of it's kind of in the moment sort of decision making. For example, the first flop I did today was an E flop, whereas I can do 2 more Russians and get a G credit for that. That was my original plan, but I was just feeling a little shaky and wanted to get that first skill solid and move on to my routine. And then the other place where I can adjust is the triple Russian that I do on the leather towards the end of my set. Ultimately, my goal is to hit that 6.5. Just like in general, make sure I get a 6.5 start value. But you know, my biggest goal is to max out that difficulty and get the highest score I can possible.
You've got a day of rest tomorrow, then another day of competition. What are your goals, and how do you get the mindset to repeat or do better on day 2?
Yeah, no. So today, walking up to that, Pommel Horse, first up in the meet, I was definitely a little more shaky than usual, and I did a good job handling that pressure, but now that I've gotten this one out of the way, I just know that the pressure that I'll feel on day 2 is going to be a little bit less, a little more tolerable, and I think I'll be able to get that G flop in there and really have fun with my swing.
And last question, you have moved to Evo, and last year you had a little bit of, should we say, consistency challenges. Do you feel like you're in a better rhythm now, having been at Evo for a little bit of a longer time? New area, new coaches, new environment?
100%. Last year I only had a couple short months, not even, to adjust to a new gym, new location, new weather, and it was definitely difficult for me to make all those adjustments and then come to a huge competition. But in the last 7-8 months here at Evo, I've just been on like this really consistent stride that I'm super comfortable with, and my confidence is definitely reflecting that.
Excellent. Well, best of luck.
Thank you so much.